In this video, Bitcoin is currently on a free fall as the stock market is currently crashing. And in this video, I'll be showing you how I am going to manage my trades and what are my next steps regarding these types of market. Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabb's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So let's dive into this video and let's give you a quick recap of our previous analysis. So diba sa ating previous analysis, what we were monitoring was this support na nagko-form around the 35 to 36,000, and you can also see this in a linear chart ni Bitcoin. So as you can see, this is the support that we have been monitoring na which we have to hold. And on top of that, in our logarithmic growth curve, ito yung monitor natin, which is yung support at the log chart. And as you can see, if we're going to look at all types of chart right now, all of our chart is indicating that we are actually breaking the support, indicating na right now, we are more likely going to break down dito kay Bitcoin anytime soon pa. And this is not actually looking good right now, kung ako tatanungin nyo. Kasi look at this. If you're going to get this candle close below the support dito kay linear chart, then of course that is all more likely a confirmed breakdown. Looking at this in the weekly time frame, if you're going to get a weekly candle close tomorrow at 8 a.m. below this line, then that is also a confirmed breakdown then. So in this case, ano ba yung magiging reaction natin sa mga ganitong types of movement, especially na we are currently seeing this breakdown within the Bitcoin price? So there are actually two things na we can actually look at this. So yung first thing na gusto ko gawin talaga dito is actually by entering into another DCA position dito. Kasi look at this. Movements like this are actually an opportunity to invest for the long term. Kasi if you're going to look back in time, whenever na Bitcoin is entering this green area, indicating na bumabagsak talaga yung market or bagsak na bagsak yung market, if you're going to look back in time, every time na we are entering that area, Bitcoin has always been in a very good buying opportunity. Kasi look at that. Every time na bagsak yung market, and every time na bumabagsak tayo dun sa green area na yan, that is a good investment opportunity. Kasi look at this. If you're going to look back in time in 2018, we actually saw Bitcoin recovered for at least 300%. So ibig sabihin nun, people who bought during that dump or during that crash actually earned around 300% in profits if they actually just bought the dip during that area. Same goes to 2019 or 2020. If you bought the dip, as you can see, ang magiging total profits mo na would be 900%. Looking back in time pa, 2017, if you bought the dip during that period or if you bought the crash, you would have earned 1,900%, and same goes to 2015, if you bought during that area, you would actually have earned 600% na. So as you can see, all of our historical data is indicating na this opportunity or this period or this area na pinapasokan ni Bitcoin ngayon is actually a very good long-term investment opportunity. And while it can take around 1 year or 2 years for us to recover within the market, you can actually see na regardless kung ano yung maging buying entry mo dito, you would actually still be in profits kasi this is actually an area na talagang bagsak na bagsak yung market, and this is one na we can actually take advantage. And this is actually a very rare opportunity na you can actually see. And usually, yung mga nandito is yung mga talagang serious investors, wala yung mga nanga-hype, wala dito yung mga usual na quick money scheme na tao or yung mga influencers na sabihin nila, oh, bumili kayo ng Bitcoin kasi bukas mayaman na kayo. Wala yung mga ganun tao dito kasi of course, andito na yung mga tao na super patient, super seryoso sa crypto market. And if isa kayo sa mga ganun, then you're in luck kasi right now, this is actually a very good investment opportunity for the long term. So with that being said, how am I going to react with this movement? So, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, I'm going to buy more Bitcoin. Pero ano ba yung magiging buying strategy ko dito? Of course, alam nyo na yung DCA strategy na sinasabi ko before. Pero if di nyo pa alam yung DCA strategy, bigyan ko kayo ng quick recap kung ano yung DCA strategy. So, basically, DCA strategy is actually entering into any other entry opportunity dito. So, if let's say, bumabagsak yung market, maglalagay tayo ng iba't ibang buying orders at different prices na ma-maximize natin yung ating lowest point. Ma-maximize natin kung whatever prices tayo bumagsak, nakapag-enter tayo kay Bitcoin. So, pakitaan ko kayo na isang example kung paano ba yung DCA strategy na yon. So, siguro let's use our log chart dito. Ito. So, as you can see, ito yung log chart natin for the current year. And right now, as you can see, Bitcoin is currently on a free fall, diba? What you can do first in doing a DCA strategy is you have to set first a support areas. So, in order to set a support area, you have to look at different areas kung saan nagba-bounce si Bitcoin. So, look at this. Ito isang example. Nag-bounce tayo noong 2021 around this 32,000. Nag-bounce din tayo dyan noong July 2021. In that case, that could be a very good support area na we can actually set a buy order on top. So, lagyan natin ng line doon. Let's add another line. Tingnan nyo, it's around 28,000. So, 28,000 is also another line kung saan tayo nagbabounce. So, we can actually add another support area dyan. Let's try to look at the daily time frame. So, I think yung next support area nan would be around the 23,000 US dollars na. So, ito yung magiging next support area natin dyan. So, let's try to adjust this. So, right now, ito yung nakikita nating support areas dito kay Bitcoin. So, in this case, yung mga nakita natin support areas, yun yung magiging buy orders ko. So, ngayon meron na tayong tatlong support areas na nakikita, doon ako maglalagay ng buy order. So, for the time being, I'm going to add new Bitcoin buy orders at the following areas. Number 1, 32,900 US dollars. Number 2 would be around the 29,000 or 28,800 US dollars. And number 3, between the 23 up until the 25,000 US dollars. So, right now, yun yung aking magiging buy orders. Yung area na yun, 32,000, 28,000, as well as 25,000. Yun yung aking magiging buy orders kasi if ever na let's say bumagsak si Bitcoin, at least na ma-maximize natin yung dip. Now, may mga iba nagtatanong, bakit di na lang tayo mag-all-in around the 25,000 US dollars? And if you're going to ask yourself, that is going to make sense naman kasi if let's say nakapag-buy ka sa lowest point, then that would be the best strategy, di ba? And the reason why I don't prefer that type of strategy is, ano ba yung assurance natin na aabot tayo dun sa 25,000 US dollars, di ba? So, how sure are you na pupunta tayo sa 25K if talagang sure ka na pupunta sa 25K, di ba? So, of course, lagi mo yung pera mo dun. Pero since wala naman tayong clear indicator na nagsasabi na abot ng 25K, then, ang gagawin natin is mag-set na lang tayo na iba't ibang buy orders para if let's say bumagsak sa Bitcoin, at let's say nag-trend reversal around the 28K, at least na ma-maximize natin yung dip. So, in that case, DCA strategy would be the best option dito in order for us to understand kung ano ba yung magiging buy orders natin. Sa ganitong type of strategy, hindi natin kailangan isipin kung babagsak na ba tayo dun sa lowest point. Sa ganitong strategy, ang iniisip natin is kahit pa paano if bumagsak or makyat, nakabili tayo, and either way, we are going to be in profits in the future kasi look at this, DCA strategy can actually help us in understanding kung ano yung magiging area natin when it comes to entry opportunity. So, yun yung isang pwede natin gawin dito, and this is actually for any serious traders na they are actually investing for the long term, and if let's say you are a new investors na you want to enter for the crypto market, this is going to be a massive opportunity and a very good strategy na you can actually do. Now, the other thing na you can actually do dito is when it comes to short-term trading, and that is called shorting Bitcoin. And entering a short trade is actually very risky kasi of course, yung mga short trades na yan, it's actually a sugal na yan. And kung ako sa inyo, bago kayo mag-enter ng mga long or short trades, dapat sanay muna kayo sa galaw na market or at least naintindihan nyo kung paano yung galaw na market in order before entering into any longing or shorting position. Kasi longing and shorting a trade is a very risky trade. And if di kayo sanay sa pag-short and long ng Bitcoin, it's more likely na pwede kayo ma-liquidate at mawalan kayo ng pera. In that case, mas lalo kayo malulugi. But ang kagandahan kasi ng shorting position is if let's say bumabagsak yung crypto market, at least kumikita ka ngayon dito pa din kay crypto market kasi in a shorting position, sumusugal ka na pababa si crypto market. And then of course, if tama yung sugal mo, of course, kikita ka dun. And for the time being, since pababa si crypto market, then of course, that would be a very good opportunity for you to short kasi ang sugal mo is pababa at bumabagsak sa Bitcoin, pwede ka makakuha ng profits. Pero, ang problema lang kasi dyan is yung mga short-term volatility movements such as yung mga 15-minute time frame. Possible kasi na sa 4-hour time frame, pabagsak tayo ng pabagsak. Pero sa 15-minute time frame, makikita mo na meron tayong mga intra-market cycle volatility, yung mga short-term pump and dump. Possible kasi na doon ka malugi yung mga short-term movements na yon. So, before entering into any shorting trade talaga, you have to understand muna talaga yung galaw ng ating crypto market. And huwag kayo basta-basta papasok sa kahit anong trade na wala kayong trading plan, wala kayong proper risk management, at hindi nyo naintindihan kung paano yung galaw talaga ng crypto market. But luckily guys, meron akong Crypto 101 tutorial videos na pwede nyo tingnan if let's say gusto nyo matuto kung paano mag long or short ng trade. You can actually check that one out dito sa description down below or lagyan ko ng card sa taas. And let's say marunong kayo mag long and short, you can actually open a long or short position dito kay Bybit. Kasi dito kay Bybit is actually one of the best platforms when it comes to trading Bitcoin kasi mas mura dito yung Bitcoin trading fees. And on top of that, meron din tayong tutorial videos na nakalagay sa ating Gabs Crypto 101 on how to long or short Bitcoin on Bybit. And you can actually check that one out, guys, in the description down below. And siguro just a quick analysis lang, guys, before we end this video. And as you can see, the stock market, which is Nasdaq ngayon, is actually on a free fall. And tatlong beses lang natin to actually nakita in history. 2018, noong nag-crash si stock market, dun lang nadamay si Bitcoin. Let's try to zoom out Bitcoin. As you can see, nagko-correlate yung data niya. Noong 2018, nag-crash si Bitcoin. It's because of the stock market crash. Noong 2020 din, nag-crash yung stock market. Dun ulit nadamay si Bitcoin. Ayun o, nadamay si Bitcoin noon. And as you can see right now, the stock market is currently crashing. And that is why nakikita mo na bumabagsak si Bitcoin ngayon. It's because of that correlation na bumabagsak sa stock market ngayon, nadadami yung ating crypto market. But if ever na let's say nag-stabilize na yung stock market, I think hindi na magiging directly correlated na si Bitcoin. Kasi look at this. Nagiging correlated lang siya whenever na stock market is crashing, pero whenever na stock market is consolidating or pumping, you can see na Bitcoin is doing its own thing. So in this case, whenever na the stock market is crashing, then dun lang talaga tayo kailangan mag-monitor within the stock market. Pero if ever na normal na yung stock market natin, then wala na tayo masyadong kailangan isipin with the stock market. Kasi look at this. Data is telling us na Bitcoin will always do its own thing as long as the market is stable at wala tayong nakikitang random or delikadong movement within the whole market sentiment. But anyway, guys, siguro yung muna update natin for the time being. At least alam nyo na yung magiging next trade ko, yung magiging next strategy ko, at ano yung magiging next na gagawin ko, as well as ano ba yung nagiging cost nitong pag-dump. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.